We're good to go.
Commence.
All right. How do you guys feel about the FIFA World Cup so far? What do you guys think of it?
Excellent. Very entertaining.
I like that it's
Very,
the
very
videos I like.
competitive.
The videos I like watching is like watching foreigners come here and enjoy the American culture. I've been watching a lot of it lately since the FIFA World Cup has started. One thing I like doing is watching their excitement. Like, this is how you guys live? It's like their minds are just blown by the whole thing.
Yeah. Would have been a lot better with Italy in there. Unfortunately, we didn't want to play this year.
That's a bummer.
There was more graft back in Italy again.
Pardon me?
Was there more graft back in Italy? Was that what came out last time?
Yeah, I don't know. Italy wanted to play more curling and Olympic sports than anything. No, I don't know.
Just remember, guys, I am watching the United States game against Turkey. So if you want the info, let me know.
Okay, what's the score so far?
Just started, like just 2 minutes in. Then it's still 0-0.
You I want to see? If it works out, I want to see Canada versus USA for the cup. That would be nice if USA made it all the way.
Score.
Just 2 minutes into the game, USA just scored.
USA just scored?
Yep.
All right, good.
If we get to the final, Francisco, that'd be a borderline miracle. I don't think
I want a North American team to win this year.
I like that. I like that enthusiasm. Okay, what is like your other favorite sports? What else you guys like watching?
I mean, I was in New York during the Knicks game where they won by like after going up 70 points. It was hell getting out of there. I almost died.
Oh my
That, of
God.
course, is an exaggeration. I did not.
No, of course, yeah, but no, I can understand like the struggle of being there.
There was
in
an
New York during
explosion
that
behind
time.
me at one point, but other than that.
Yeah, but what a series that was, wasn't it? That was amazing.
Oh yeah, no, that was incredible.
Oh,
I'm
so
a
glad
Knicks
the
fan
Knicks
now,
won.
and I live in Jersey, and I'm a Knicks fan now.
Yeah.
Can't believe
I'm a
53
Knicks fan,
years.
and I'm a Knicks fan, but I belong to the Raptors, so there you go.
There you go.
I don't watch any sports. I just watch professional wrestling. That's about it.
I don't watch any sports either.
That's good entertainment.
Old school wrestling, I admit it, was way better than what wrestling is now.
Yeah, my favorite was Tiger Jeet Singh versus the Sheik.
Ah,
Yeah,
those were good times. Oh yes, the Monday Night Wars. I remember those all too well. Those were WCW, WWF at the time, and my favorite one, EC. That right there to me was real wrestling.
I think that's like just discontinued for a long time ago. The ECW.
Oh yeah, a long time. But that's still Wrestling Corporation holds right here to my heart because I like that hardcore action. The refs didn't care; they're like hurt each other, but keep it clean.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
But yeah, I actually, what's funny is I used to backyard wrestle, and we never recorded it because we knew we could get caught doing it. And we did it for like 4.5 years. I put my body on the line. I put my health and everything. My forehead. These were like all the cuts and sustains that I got taking shots to that.
Dang, crazy.
The scene you see, the scene you see is like, it's staged. Yes, that's true. It is staged. But the pain, but the pain that they suffer is real. I had a dislocated shoulder, so many concussions, a lot of thumbtacks to my back when I got slammed on the ground. Wood chips from the tables when I got through them. The pain is real. Even though it's staged, that pain is so real. Like, I don't know how I survived the whole thing.
Some of the props that they use are like, just there to be used and doesn't actually hurt, but they actually have to like sell it to make it look like it hurt. But most of the time, yes, the injuries are real, but sometimes they end up using these like props. Like, for example, like sometimes they'll use like a fake glass to actually
sugar glass.
But
Sugar glass.
one time what happened was I was watching random YouTube video about it, and one time they actually ended up using a real glass and it didn't break.
Exactly.
I got in trouble for it because they were supposed to use fake glass.
We see what happens when someone takes too many chair shots to the head, though.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the back.
Yeah. That's very true. Yeah. Like I saw a video of a wrestler, like he's talking normally when he started, and then years later when he got older, you could hear like his speech is not the same. Not the same.
Yeah, and their lifespan ain't that long. They're lucky if they make past 70.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
very lucky.
You know what doesn't happen when you get hit in the head with the chair too many times?
What?
Living.
You know what? Fair.
Very true.
You know what? I actually have a story. I was listening to a podcast, and there's this very unfortunate baseball player, Pistol Pete Reiser. He was very good at hitting his head on the cement around the stadium, and he had 11 concussions in his whole life.
Jesus.
Well, no shit.
And they finally said, you know what, we'll put foam on the walls. It's like, it took you giving him 11 concussions before, like, maybe we'll put some foam up.
Hey, if you're dedicated to the pain, then that's what they do. They just continue going to it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get past, I guess, like the third concussion, you're like, it's normal. But
exactly,
of course, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to the point.
And he was in his 20s, so
I'll tell you a quick story. Remember the original Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher days? And
Abdullah the Butcher, yeah.
So anyway, I had to do an interview at my dad's work, and I was sitting there in my dad's boss's office. So I'm looking at the wall, and he's got pictures of the Super Destroyer Mass 4 up there. So I go, how come you're a fan? He goes, no, I'm a wrestler. It's just he had to retire because his foot was on the ring, and when the Sheik had to jump on it, he told him to move his leg, and he didn't do it on time. So injuries are real.
Oh, yeah.
That's very true.
So he had to live the rest of his life.
But the thing about it is about professional wrestling, it is somewhat what teaches you like some sort of like education in a way. Not like directly because it's like a lot of like violence in the form of violence, but actually if you pay close attention, there is some like takeaways I can take from it, and there's something that I can actually learn from it too.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
the old school days were the fun times, not today.
Oh yeah. I remember the PG era watching it. That I enjoyed so much. I remember the PG era.
Like the territory days back in the 80s where they travel 300 plus days a year. I'm sure y'all wrestling fans have heard of the Jim Cornette podcast shows. And he goes on full deep dives about being a man with the Midnight Express and having to travel. And he wrote notes of everything they did. And it's a good podcast, but it's a lot different now. If you didn't go work, you didn't get paid, and based on house and sales and stuff like that. Now it's like internet, and WWE is so big that they guarantee big old contracts. So it's a whole different ballgame now.
Well, yeah, it's very different. I mean, right now, indie wrestling is what people are looking at now because it still has that same kind of feel that wrestling back then used to have. Because I've watched a lot of indie shows and I've been to indie shows. It's a lot more, how would you say? It's like it's more in the moment than it is just trying to please TV times, the managers, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, who was the favorite wrestler? Who was the favorite out of all you people?
The Undertaker for me.
Love
That's
the Undertaker.
completely fair. The Undertaker is genuinely him.
Hey, Jen.
John Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
Because I grew up while watching John Cena, and most of the time when I watch professional wrestling, I learned a lot of lessons from him, and he was the first one that I like grew up watching. So every time I see him, I just revert back to like my kid version of myself. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, I'm just like sitting here.
That's
hey,
exactly.
What do you mean every time you see him? Nobody can.
What?
Oh,
I was just about to do that.
He's just invisible.
Wait.
I was so cold, guys.
Special dude.
I went to WrestleMania 28 when it was here in Miami. I took my little brother with me, and it was John Cena versus The Rock. My little brother loves The Rock, by the way.
Oh, I saw John Cena versus Rock. I think they did it like 37 and 38, if I'm correct.
I think it was like I went to 29. They went to New York. Yeah, they had their second match, and that's when John Cena beat him for the WWE title. I remember that.
And then The Rock was the first one that beat him. I remember that. I remember the PG era. I think that still was one of the best eras that I still watch because that still has something going on versus now. I mean, I'll still watch it now. I'll still enjoy what it is.
Yeah.
It's not as good as it was back then. So I think the PG era was definitely my favorite one.
Yeah, well, the aggression attitude era. I got my little brother into it. This was like around the time, Stone Cold Steve Austin was like blowing up really big. Yeah, and he was my favorite too. It was like one of my favorites because I met a wrestler, an indie wrestler. I don't know if you know the promotion TNA Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I met one of the old wrestlers there. His name was Austin Aries. I decided I didn't want to bother him. Yeah, I didn't want to bother him. And but I walked up to the bartender. I was like, "Hey, I need some more beers. Stone Cold Steve Austin right here needs more beers. A lot more beers for everybody right here. Please get it. He looked at me like, wow, that was really good. And we started talking. I actually have a picture with him. He's a really, really cool guy.
That's awesome.
One time when I was a kid, I met Triple H in person, but I would just
Nice.
Yeah, he just my parents like used to own like an Indian restaurant from 2004 to 2015. Within those years, I think I was a kid. I was sitting outside in the dining hall or something. I don't remember what table I was sitting at, but I remember I was just so nervous. He just came. I was like, oh my gosh, Triple H. But I didn't know how to like go up to him and talk to him. But I remember seeing him one time in person.
Yeah, that's insane.
Man, just because you're saying that, it reminds me of the time I met the Big Show.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, he came down here for a visit. We were at the beach. Me and friends were hanging out. We saw him. We just wanted to say hi to him. This was like before all the camera phones started taking over. We just talked to him. And I remember asking him, "Hey, can you do that thing where like you could just put your hand like about like you're gonna?" This man's hand was so massive, I thought I was about to die. He put it on me. I was like, "Oh my god!" If he picks me up and throws me, I'm done. But he's a very nice guy. As tall as he is, very nice guy.
I've only met like a single celebrity before. Not really a big guy, but like theater actor. Jeremy Jordan from Newsies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was really nice in person.
You know what? If we're gonna go with celebrities that we've met, I've actually met David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown. And I have his
from Terrifier.
The Grinch from
nice.
They're doing the fourth one too. Like
I got his signature tattooed.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. That's so
Nice.
cool. I bet he's like the nicest guy, right?
Oh,
He plays
he's
the
the
most
sweetest.
sadistic fucker,
Yeah, I
but
hear
All of the horror actors, they're the sweetest people. They just play the most fucked up people.
right?
Yeah.
Right? That's awesome.
I've always
I love
wanted to
that.
meet Kane Hodder, the guy who played Jason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you know,
a
guy.
one thing he talked about was that in a movie he was supposed to be filmed kicking a dog, but he said he would not do that, even
that's
as a
a
Jason
line.
character.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
There's also the whole story with him getting like burned alive. That was brutal to watch.
That's
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
My ex roommate actually loved Jason X. I told him,
Oh yeah, that's a great movie. I have
it's
it on
good,
DVD over
but
there.
I'm like, what? 500
Okay,
years.
not a great movie per
Another
se, but
story.
like it's fun.
It's
Okay,
fun.
it's not
Yeah,
the best Jason movie, right?
exactly. Yeah, but it's fun to watch for some reason. I agree with
is.
him. It's
I
very
love
fun.
horror movies. The horror movies are pretty fun. I also met like one of them. I think you guys might know him or might not. I'm not sure, but he's known among the Transformers community. He Transformers as well. And I met Peter Cullen.
Oh,
Dude,
nice.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
not once,
Nice.
not once, but twice.
By the second time, you
remember
guys
you?
should be friends.
Exactly. But yeah, he's sweetest. He's like, if I were to stand tall, I'm like, I'm very close to 6 feet, so I'm like 5'11", and he like stands like all the way to my shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much taller than he is. But yeah, he's one of those other guys who have like inspired me as well too.
I mean, as soon as that man starts doing the voice, then like it doesn't matter how tall you are, you're going to be intimidated either way.
Exactly.
First time I met him, I had like a smile on my face, like out of excitement, and I was like, I can't wait to meet Peter Cullen. Can't wait to meet Peter Cullen. As soon as I got to his desk, I couldn't keep my smile. I kept like wanting to like I don't know. I just kept my smile. I just kind of like, you know how like you kind of like shiver like during the cold, and you like do this. Basically, that's what I was doing with my smile. I couldn't hold it in, and by the time I walked out, like after meeting him, my mouth was starting to hurt so much because I couldn't stop like smiling. I was like, I can't smile. But,
Yeah, when you meet Optimus Prime, that's the normal response right there.
Yeah.
Well, it depends which Optimus Prime, because I met Gary Chalk. He's a pretty cool guy.
That's Primal.
I am Optimus Prime.
Yo, that was good.
Nice.
That was good.
And I send this message to every surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars.
My
We
God,
are
you sound
here.
I'm gonna say that sounded good.
Yeah.
Oh, especially Sean Connery, because remember, I did
You
play
sound
James
good
Bond.
like that.
I love it.
Remember,
Yeah.
I could change my voice. I could impersonate like almost anybody. I can't do it.
Anyone
all. I would
really?
love
Can you
to.
impersonate me? Because I'm the greatest voice ever. If you can impersonate me, then you're great, but no one can do it. 'Cause I'm
That's
amazing.
Let me tell you.
You may think it's hard, but trust me, it's there. I can know how to do it if I just listen to it better. Don't worry, Steve. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I just liked how you challenged me. That was really good.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go from one evil person to another. Okay, we got this.
I love that one.
We
Steve.
just
I love that
Spider-Man
one.
each other.
Yeah, I
We
love it.
Spider-Man meaned each other.
I mean, like the only good voice impression I can do is just like not even really a good voice impression, but I can just do like the most gravelly voice possible that doesn't even match my face at all. You guys want to hear it?
Go ahead, go for it.
Sure.
Okay.
We're here.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I always got to prepare
Okay,
myself to.
action.
Go for
You don't know what you're messing with.
it.
Everything that you've done has been prophesized. You will die here, starving.
Okay.
You got Jigsaw beat right there, man. For
Mhm.
real.
Yeah.
Because all he says is live or die.
See, I wish I had the impersonations. I can do accents. The only person I can impersonate is Richard Nixon, so that's not really much.
Yeah.
There are mistakes.
He's a crook, but he's not a crook.
No, you
I'm
just
not
gotta
a
shake your jowls a lot and say, I'm not a crook.
I'm not a crook.
I got a question for you guys. I'm just
Go for
wondering, what is
Yeah.
your guys' favorite scary movie? Since we were talking about horror earlier.
Okay, that's
My
Oh,
old
yeah.
wedding
I'm
video.
wondering. I'm curious.
Did somebody say something about a wedding video?
Yeah, my old wedding video. That's the scariest movie I've seen.
I mean, I got
I
like
mean, your
the,
wedding video.
Mine had to be scary movie. Have you
Oh.
guys
What was
seen
the question again, Herman?
Which was everybody's favorite scary movie of all time?
Oh, I gotta go Halloween, the original. That's a classic.
That's a great choice.
Yeah, that kind of fit the whole motif for slashers, for good or bad, you know, whether they did it well or didn't do it well. Carpenters
Yeah.
like the master. So
Yes. Yes.
Mine doesn't
I saw
involve.
the,
Go for it. Go ahead.
I saw the 2018 Halloween when it came out in theaters.
Mm.
It's good, but the sequels make it bad in retrospect.
Yeah, Rob Zombie. I love this man. I love his music and everything. He's good at. He knows horror like left hand and right. I love his movies: House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects. That one to me, I was like, he really tried to like match the '70s feel to the now feel, and that's why that movie now was a little off balance to me.
Yeah, Zombie
And then
versus-
there's-
Yeah, and it's like the sequel over and over. Trying
We
to
don't
make
even
it
talk
new.
about the sequel.
Please no. Actually, my favorite scary movie doesn't involve a slasher at all. It involves a werewolf, a movie called An American Werewolf in London.
Oh,
yeah,
my God,
that was
about that
amazing.
one.
The
I heard
transformation was amazing in that.
I like
That's
the
how you
wolf
turn
man.
into a werewolf. Not this shit that it has to be quick, like in what was it? Underworld.
Twilight. I'm going to
Please.
turn into a vampire.
Oh, please no.
Check them out. Stop.
American Werewolf in London, best werewolf movie in my mind. It scared me to death when I was a kid. My older brother showed me when I was like 10, 11. I couldn't sleep without the lights off. I had to sleep with the lights on. It scared me. Every time I heard a dog bark, I'm like, oh, fuck, that thing's outside.
Oh, wait, I just realized we're talking about horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And he's got Michael Myers. Not Austin Powers, but Michael Myers.
Right.
You
said Michael Myers. I said Mike Myers.
Right,
Mike
Mike
Myers.
Myers. Mike Myers was a stabby guy. The other one has sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their head. They're both the same, really.
I was about to say, I
mean,
mean, my
that's
favorite
so
scary
good.
movie is The Cat in the Hat.
Good
That's
choice,
right.
but very good choice.
Well,
You
to be
dirty
fair,
hoe.
there are
Just kidding, baby. You know I love you.
movies that are in public domain, like Pinocchio, for example, and what was that one? Popeyes. So they have
Yep.
been in public domain. So just to be fair,
And then
One
The
was the
Domain.
rap.
I mean, my favorite horror movie, well, I haven't seen it that much, but like I just know it well enough, is The Lost Boys, the vampire one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
really
love
good.
that.
I just saw
Classic.
the musical on Broadway.
Oh, that's right. They did
Oh.
do a musical about it. I forgot
And
about
yeah,
that.
it was absolutely incredible. They really highlighted a bunch of themes that weren't in the original movie, as you can see by the color of the Playbill logo.
They like Skittles. I'm just joking.
Yes.
Rainbow flavors.
taste the rainbow.
Okay, I want to piggyback on the horror stuff, the
Go
horror
ahead.
genre. So
Go ahead, Jen.
why? Explain to me, because if anyone remembers, I'm the huge horror buff.
Hmm.
Why
I'm a casual one. Don't worry.
You have all these horror movies, right? Not all of
Yeah.
them, but so many. They're so good, and then the ending is so fucking horrible, and you're like,
Oh yeah, some of them are just.
why? Like that was such a good movie. Why do they do that? And you're like,
If you're watching
I'm
horror
going in
movies,
now. That's the majority of Stephen King books.
I love Stephen King. I love his books. Love his books.
In fact, the movie adaptations change the endings from the book, and they become more successful. So,
yeah, they
I
try
mean,
to-
if you want to
they try
like,
make it different. Yeah, it's true.
I remember that in the 50s there was the Hays Code, so movies couldn't. What?
I remember the Hays
I'm
Code.
20.
It's disappointing how much was lost because of it.
That's true.
Well, the things about Stephen King is he does a lot of short stories. So he'll
Yeah.
write a
Novellas.
short story and he'll sell the rights. They're not really complete stories. So they have to, the script writers have to come in, they have to kind of fill it out and make it a full movie. That was the case with The Lone Walk, for example. Where
Yeah,
it
The
was
Lone
really
Walk,
good,
yeah, that
but
was a
it
good
is
one.
like, what?
The Mist is an example of this because The Mist didn't really have an ending, but they made their own ending in the movie adaptation, and that ending was fantastic.
Kill your family. Kill
And
your
then
friends.
there's the
Kill everyone.
show that came out.
Only to realize that he was going
I
to
like
get rescued.
Maximum Overdrive. I think that was my favorite.
Based.
I laughed at that movie, Maximum Overdrive. It looked scary, but I laughed at it mostly.
It's more fun
Yeah, that
than
is a very
scary.
funny movie.
They did make another short story of it, and I've seen this movie and it's called Trucks.
Oh
Now-
yeah, I heard about that.
You ever
Trucks.
seen
It's
Children of the
based
Corn?
Oh, of
oh
course.
yeah.
Hey, that was
The
filmed
movie's
near
completely
me.
different from the book, but the movie was more popular.
Have you guys seen Christine?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What's
Terrible movie, but the book is not bad.
The one
Yeah, like
scene-
he changes.
the one-
He's become so obsessed with her, right? He loves her, and then she kills him. And I'm like, well, what the hell did you do that
The
for?
one scene that I like
hard
about
drug
like
with
the movie adaptation of Christine is the one where he's just like, okay then, show me. And then like you just hear the
I love that movie. I've
Yeah.
always liked that movie. That's me. That's my taste. I thought it was fun. Yeah.
Have you ever guys seen the movie called Duel? I think it's
Duel?
like the 80s movie. Yeah.
Duel? I don't think I have.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's basically like a killer truck, kind of like Maximum Overdrive, but except it's just one motor, one semi truck that's chasing after this guy who's trying to go through Lancaster or something into California.
average Lancaster experience.
You should definitely should watch it, but it was still a decent movie.
Oh, it's the one that this man is getting chased by a driver in this big truck that's trying to kill him at any time.
Yeah, exactly, and it's like the.
I remember that. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
pretty much like my life every day. So I mean,
Did you know that Children of the
Semis?
Corn had an entire franchise that came after it?
yeah, they just released that remake a few years ago.
The other franchise was horrible.
Again.
What about the movie called The Car?
The Car?
What?
Yeah, The Car.
That's the Disney animated one?
No.
That's Cars.
Yeah.
Cars, plural. But there is a scary thing about Cars. Mater is a tow truck, and he owns a tow yard with other dead cars. So basically, he's just hoarding dead bodies.
Actually,
No, I went
actually,
to
with
a
the
roadside attraction on the California I-5 called Bravo Land. And it has like these, and inside it has like these entertaining but really creepy animatronics. And they had like those shooting games where like you shoot the targets and then stuff moves around. And then like one of them was based off the Mater trucks. And I went up to it and then it started moving and it started talking. And I freaked out because like, ooh, that level of animation does not fit the real life, man. That was so creepy.
That must have been spooky as hell for you, man.
I mean, I remember as a child watching the short films that they did with Mater in them, and then like what was it? I'm
Mater
not
and
going to mention the
the-
fucking year I was born because I don't want to age all of you.
Oh, please, man. Like, we're probably all the same
That's
age.
okay. That's okay.
Really?
Some of us are older.
I don't
2006.
2000.
Oh my gosh.
Where the hell's
Oh
my
yeah,
walker?
you're a baby.
I am old.
I need a walker. I need my walker.
I don't know if you can see on the screen, but
My cane.
it looked like this.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's the truck. Like, you know, the car's
Wow.
truck. and
That's
it moves
barely even
around.
Mater. That is.
Oh, wow.
It's not Mater, but it's like in the style.
No,
of
but
it.
it's
a
a
close
car
resemblance.
itself, yeah, but it's a resemblance, yeah. That's
And it
true.
moves around. The mouth moves. The eyes move.
Oh wow,
And the
that must
guns
have been
and targets around it. So creepy.
That just looks weird.
Yeah, and the
And,
other animatronics.
that's
were
coming
like
for me.
Rockafire explosion style, like early Chuck E. Cheese style, and they looked creepy as well.
Yeah, I worked at Chuck E. Cheese when I was
God.
15.
What?
Dude,
I
yeah,
dressed
wow.
up in the
I've had
mouse
that
and everything.
experience.
Oh yeah.
You knew
They had
How was that?
moving
was that?
taxidermy heads.
You knew the
Like
animatronic family.
that are
The
in the style
animatronic
of a
family.
taxidermied head was around. That was creepy too.
Jennifer, did the kids attack you?
Oh yes. So we had to take turns dressing up in the mouse, and most of us hated it.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
And so you come out of the little dressing room and it has a little star saying, Chucky,
Yeah.
Chucky, not Chucky doll, Chuck E. Cheese. But oh my gosh, kids are like, oh yeah, everybody just, and I hated
Were
dressing up
you
in
the
that
kind
thing.
of mouse that made it rain on the kids?
And it was what was funny.
What's shredded
And some
cheese?
people were short and some people were tall. So you'd have like midget looking mouse and then tall mouse, and yeah. But it was fun. The kids were so happy. It's like just, they
Yeah,
loved
because
it.
now I see like the Chuck E. Cheese like throwing it out with all the tickets and making it rain on those kids now. It's different.
I mean, did you guys see that they replaced
I'd hear today.
they replaced the stage in Chuck E. Cheese with it's a screen now, so that they can watch
Yes,
videos.
Yeah.
Because all creativity is dead in this world.
The animatronics are too expensive to maintain now.
Yeah.
You got to go to roadside attractions to see them. Like
'Cause
I
they
did.
have,
No, it's almost
like
as if
the
Chuck E.
band.
Cheese is a multi-million-dollar thing.
It is, yeah.
You know, I think they're trying to.
And then they made a
What was
horror
that?
movie. Go ahead, Diane.
How about if Mickey Mouse and Chuck E. Cheese go at it in a ring?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
There we go.
Yes.
They should have done it on that show, Celebrity Deathmatch.
I agree.
Five Nights at Freddy's ruined their reputation.
That's what I was about to say. Five
Yeah,
Nights at
exactly.
Freddy, the scary animatronic family between that and Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up
They're
with
trying
Five
to
Nights
get
at Freddy's.
creative.
My God.
These kids are wanting all types of stuff now.
And so I don't even know if they still have this. So back then they had like a band, a little band.
They did.
Like,
Yeah, they showed
and
you
I don't know if
guys.
they still have that at the Chuck E. Cheese places.
No.
But,
No, that
Yeah,
shit
no,
was
that's what's
scary.
been replaced by the screen.
okay.
They have their
You
main
mean like Five
mascot,
Nights at
but none
Freddy's?
of the extras.
Yeah.
I think it
No,
used to
that-
be called
that-
Showbiz Pizza or something.
It did. Showbiz. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's where Rockafire Explosion came from.
Did you guys?
Damn,
Oh,
this
sorry,
is
I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you guys ever see that movie with Nicolas Cage and it's
Willy's
called
Wonderland.
Wonderland, and he doesn't say a single
Oh, yeah.
line in the whole movie, and it's like haunted. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but
What's it
But
called?
Nicolas Cage needs money.
Very underrated movie. Very underrated.
And also,
movie.
Nicolas Cage is just cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
Did you know that they tried to copy it again with the Banana Splits movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
the franchise, but it
Yeah,
also
that was
sucks.
embarrassing. Although I never knew
Animatronic I think of is
about
probably
the
Split
actual
Time.
Banana Splits show. I only saw like the little intro song that they played on Boomerang and Cartoon Network.
Yep.
oh
And that's
man.
how I knew about it. I didn't know it was the
Best.
whole show itself.
Saying that made me feel old. Because I remember those times of Cartoon Network and then Boomerang coming
When
out
then when
together.
Boomerang
dude,
died.
yes.
Yeah,
Boomerang died, yeah.
Up and stuff.
Man, it's like
Some
Boomerang
old
was
shows
good.
only existed as like bumpers or songs and shorts on Boomerang,
Mhm.
despite having a full show back
Yeah.
in the 1960s.
very true.
So, like for
Yeah.
example, if there was it like Josie and the Pussycats?
Yeah,
Basically, like
Pussycats.
when shows were trying to copy each other from the same Hanna-Barbera company, where it was Scooby-Doo, and then there were like other groups of
Yeah.
shows.
I
based
remember
off
they
a
did-
group
I remember
kinda
they did
something
one with
similar. Josie
I-
and the Pussycats was one of them, and I only saw it on Boomerang as like a bumper where it showed them doing different music genres.
Okay.
And then I also saw another one called Jabberjaw. Well, it was
Oh,
also a whole
Jabberjaw.
show,
Yeah.
but it on Boomerang it only played as like a music video that like involves the characters coming out of a lunchbox.
Wow,
I
So
saw
they were
that.
very
Yeah.
nostalgic, but I never knew that they had a full show
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
I was a kid.
There's a new channel that I saw not too long ago called Toon, Toon Me. It actually shows old school cartoons between.
Me TV Tunes. I just discovered
Me TV
that
Tunes.
on
That's the
TV
one.
myself. I record those channels.
What got me was like, whoa, there was a show that they put on there like I hadn't seen since I was a kid. You know the movie Police Academy?
Yeah.
They made an animation show before they made the movie.
Oh,
Really?
interesting. I mean, I saw it when I was a kid. I remember watching these random TV shows. I remember watching Tom and Jerry.
Oh, those were the classics.
Yeah,
Wait, did you
I
know
love-
that most or like the majority of lesser known kids shows are available for free on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
are.
If you look up like any obscure kids show or like a VHS, an only DVD release, maybe it was like a vintage show, the majority of them are free on YouTube because they're not on streaming services because the companies behind them can't like license them anymore. So the only way they have left to make money is to post them on YouTube. So it's a very smart decision. And if you have kids, show them those shows.
Oh no, yeah, I got my little brother into that, and soon enough, when my nephews get older, I'm gonna show them all the classic cartoons I used to watch when I was their age.
I remember
Dude, one of the first shows that I showed my daughter was Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
It's
good.
classic.
Teach them early.
It's funny. It's
Oh,
actually
boy.
funny.
Yes, yeah.
Oh boy, Ren.
and it
I picked the nose goblin. I picked him myself, Ren.
I only saw it once because it aired before I was born. So I looked it up on YouTube once when I was a kid, and then I looked at one episode, and I was like, nope, I don't like this.
Oh no,
I
it's
got-
hilarious.
No, yeah, they're hilarious. I grew up. I would always get home in time just so I could watch whatever I recorded on my VHS the night before.
Same here.
So, yep.
I remember watching those recording shows on what was it on Dish, the old TV style.
Oh God, Dish Network.
when you just when you press like record, it automatically just goes to that channel and it starts recording. You can like you can record back. I remember those days. All of that was like not only great nostalgia but also great classics. I love the classics originals.
Such simpler times back then.
Yeah, when
you know, watching Ren and Stimpy with her, it was actually really funny because I feel like they predicted like the future in a way, like the log cabins. Like watching some of the videos, I was like, oh my god, the kids are growing up like this, like eating the shitty cereal, and the cereal is so freaking funny to me, and she loves it. She loved it.
I got all to watch it. I wasn't allowed to. And looking back, I see why. It's got some gross innuendo stuff in it. It's pretty bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was.
really
Yeah,
bad.
it was.
When I watched it as an adult, I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I said to myself.
What the fuck am I like showing her right now?
I would say to myself, like now, like when I watch it now, I was like, wow, I found this funny back then. The fuck was wrong with me?
No, it's still funny, but it's
No, it is, but it's like
crazy.
it makes you think, like, wow, this is creepy and weird, but I still watch it.
Yeah,
Because it gives that nostalgia feel. That's what we all go for, is that nostalgia feel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the nostalgia factor is always a massive thing in literally everything.
Yes.
I like that
Music,
original, like-
movies, anything. Yeah.
I say this knowing full well that
that feels sadder once you get older. Like it's
Oh, yes.
a sad scene in a movie or a show. You don't get sad at it when you're a kid, but you get sad at it when you're older.
Yeah.
So is that why they don't really write anything original anymore and they just borrow from? Is it the nostalgia factor or
Yeah,
what
it's
is
like part of that.
I think
Yeah.
that it is because they want to
Really
bring
getting
like
the
that
previous
back as
fans
much
of that
as possible,
thing
so-
to watch it again.
They try to adapt to like what it was back then to now, and it just doesn't feel as the same factor as it used to be.
Yeah,
Back
exactly.
then,
So-
it was like more original than it is trying to be now.
The majority of
What were you saying, Armand?
I got
What were you saying, Armand?
Oh, no, I was saying like that. The thing is that what they're trying to do is moderate what they had back then into like now. I think that's what they're trying to do is to bring back the audiences back so they can like keep the show or the movie going. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Sometimes it does not work out at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think it's better left to where it was. But
Oh,
unless
boy.
you're making a
Toy
sequel-
Story
a sequel
5.
as it is,
Toy
like,
Story 5, but that is nostalgic.
I heard
and
Toy
I
Story
haven't
5 was
seen it. Has
actually
anyone
pretty
seen
good,
it?
so I can't really
Okay,
say
the sequels are something. I will have to
But
admit
do we?
that.
But do we need five?
No.
Do we need five?
Three
Because
is
I
enough.
can't cry that many times. I can't
Oh
cry
man,
that
do we
many
need
times.
5 Shrek movies? Oh my
Well,
god.
okay, guys,
Well,
tell me
the
though.
first
go
4
Shrek
Shrek
forever.
movies are all right, except the third one. The third one's kind of ass.
Tell me though. Okay, I'm a huge Toy Story fan. Huge.
They just made a fifth one.
What is this one about, though?
The
I don't
fifth
know.
movie is about an iPad.
An iPad now. Huge iPad.
There's an iPad. It's
Made by
themed
my
of
friend
frogs
Elon. He
and,
made lots of iPads. He's selling it to kids.
Let me tell you, Conan O'Brien voices a potty training toy.
I believe it.
Oh,
Look at
hey,
his head. It looks like
actually,
it's
you know the
amazing.
cereals that came out in promotional for the
Yes.
movie? They have toys in them. Oh, I bought some.
Oh,
I
nice.
get what you guys are saying.
That's
Like, I
nice.
just want to hear
These
Steve
are the
and Ryan
same-
with their
This
impressions.
is a spoon. A buzz.
That is, in fact, a spoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a spoon because you take
Yeah.
out the head. There's a spoon and
Like
extend it.
Oh, look at that. That is cool.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah,
actually what
Busy
you can
Toys.
go. Here comes the airplane.
Yeah, he's actually one
Marty
of the, one of
Pants.
the characters
This is
in
Atlas.
the new Toy Story
Buzz.
game.
Well, and I
Yeah,
know
got
I
it in
fall
a
into
box
those
of
traps.
Pops and a box of chocolate Fruit Loops.
Basically, the story about Toy Story 5 is basically about
Oop.
like how kids are like reverting to like devices and they're not playing with toys
Oh.
anymore. So
Okay.
they're just like only this like few kids are like saying, okay, you know what, we'll play with toys, but there's not like many like kids are like like being our devices. You know, like how kids nowadays are like very stuck to their devices nowadays. It's kind of like
Kids
what
these
Yeah.
days.
yeah.
My
they're
little-
gonna be
You
doing the
know,
same-
What are you
that
talking
brings up a
about?
good point. That brings up a good point because you can't fight what's coming though. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It
Like,
is what it
you know,
is.
I mean,
it really is.
my
It's
little
true.
brother, he was born 96. That was a year after Toy Story came out, the first one.
Mhm.
He's telling me he doesn't want to watch this one because he just doesn't really feel it like
Fair.
he did like with the other movie. Yeah.
I heard they're gonna make the sixth one.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they're definitely making a sixth one. This
Really?
last
I think
one
there was
opened it up
rumors
with.
Yeah, the Bonnie
Shrek movie being planned.
Yeah. I
How
mean,
many
like,
Shreks? How many Shreks is there?
Well, a
There's
fifth
four
one
so
is
far,
going to
but
get
they're
released
making the
next
fifth one
year,
come
and
next
there's
year.
rumors that there could be a
third
sixth.
Shrek Forever After. Yeah. There's
How
going to be
many-
5 of them.
I
Yeah.
think I've only seen
How many?
two.
Zendaya's in the new one.
You guys know that Chris Farley was supposed to voice Shrek before he
Yeah,
died.
of course.
No.
I've seen
Yeah.
the footage.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, that was like Lost Media that was recently released. Yeah.
Yeah,
That man was hilarious.
yeah, I loved Chris Farley. Any
He's
guys that were
great.
big like him, John Candy, John Cusack,
Oh,
Chris Farley.
I love John Candy. John
But they all
Candy.
died.
Oh,
Do you guys remember Regular Show from Cartoon Network?
Yeah, I remember.
Regular show?
Yeah. Now they actually made like a comeback onto it. I think it's like very limited. From what I saw on the Wikipedia, I remember they're going to be making all the way from like between 30 or 40 episodes, but so far they released 10. I'm not really sure what's going on. So anyway, they definitely did make a comeback. So I guess there's somewhat comeback for that.
Wow. Where I work, like not only do I act, but I actually have a job to do. They love the fact that I can make them laugh by doing prayers. Like a coworker of mine loved Regular Show, so I told him, don't worry, everybody knows who I am because I always gotta skip this way.
Always gotta be skipped.
Yeah,
okay,
it's pretty much easy to do his voice. It's there because he always has to skip when he walks.
I like how ironically they named him Skips and he actually skips.
And he skips. Yeah, that's what I love
Yes,
about that
yes.
show.
Yeah, it's ironic. After that original show was over, I think it was only Skips and Benson that actually remained in the park. Everyone else moved out.
Yeah.
And
they
now
did.
the new one, what's it called? The Regular Show Lost Tapes. It just talks about like the time that everyone was still working there, and then the never seen things we never seen them do. Like you know how the original like show like include like the main things, but they never show what they did like on the side. Because basically that's what that is.
Yeah,
That's pretty interesting. I seen like all like 9 or 10 of them. That's pretty interesting.
The same one of the shows by the same company, I think. I think they made like, was it called Close Enough or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disappointed because it made it a perfect adult show, but it got canceled and they just made more regular show. Although I hope they improve a lot on the show though. The new episodes. because they faced like first like the first few seasons of regular show, they were more lenient, and then later seasons they got censored a lot more. But now now that it's back, they say, oh, you're not going to be censored as much anymore. You can do more of what you want. So they're going to be more free with it because the people who watch the show are older now.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of like if you heard of so Adventure Time and the spin-off Fiona and Cake. Is that what it is? Yeah. So they made that one TV-14 because it's meant to grow up with the viewers. I think it's kind of similar when like a movie series goes from G to PG.
There's no longer a G rating, really.
G to PG with the 5th film. And like other movies that were previously rated G are now being turned to PG. So I think the G rating is going to become obsolete soon.
Yeah, the MPAA has really changed. There hasn't really been a rated G movie for the last 5 years, really. I used to manage a movie theater, so I kind of paid attention to that because I'm like, what's up with the no G-rated movies? Just because the industry changed.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
There's a big reason why. It's
I
because
agree.
PG originally meant PG-13 back in the 80s.
Yep.
And once movies were getting released with both PG, but like very kid-friendly and not kid-friendly movies being put under PG, and parents coming in with their kids only to then get upset by the content, that's when they created the PG-13 rating.
Right.
Yeah. All kids movies now started getting considered PG, and all mature movies are getting put into PG-13. And so with PG becoming way more popular because they're more, they're more lenient on the rules, they have more freedom on what they can do, then the G rating starts to lose meaning. And so they can't really use it anymore because everybody thinks it equals baby movie.
As an actor, I understand that too. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember back in the days, like how theaters were actually very packed, like all the way till Avengers Endgame and Infinity War? Now, like nowadays, just like you see us like half empty. Like that's like it's very rare. Like how the theater like actually fill up.
And it all started with COVID and went downhill.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I can't
COVID
believe that was
amazing
actually
for that. I had the theater all to myself. I loved it.
Yeah, I like having the theater room to myself. Like my best friends and I, we just go in the theater room wherever movie we want to watch.
Do you talk while you're there? You talk to your buddies while the movie's there?
I was gonna get to that just in a moment.
If you are, I'm
So
gonna
we're just, like,
strangle you
sitting
right
there,
now.
If we're like alone, like we'll just talk out loud, and if nobody's there, because most of the time we are. And it was like, oh, come on, they should have just done this. They should have just done this. I don't know why they made this decision or why they made this decision. And if it's just like Patrick, we're just like sitting there, just like looking at a screen. We just don't talk at all. So it really depends, like if the theater is packed or not. If it is not packed, yes, we do talk and we are pretty loud.
I remember when the previous Despicable Me movie came out, and there were tons of teenagers in suits coming into theaters to watch it.
I did that.
Wow. They took bananas with them to throw at the screen.
Thank
I did not do that.
That's pretty horrible.
Also, that preceded like the Minecraft movie chicken jockey trend.
I did
Yeah,
that.
if it's busy, I agree, Harmon. I think it's fine if there's not a lot of people in there and you're just it's all good. But I was at this movie with my sister and dad once, and it was packed, and it was a very suspenseful movie. And I mean, it's getting up to this insane part, and this motherfucker answers his phone, and he's like talking on it, and it's like,
God.
No.
I've broken every bit of tension in here.
What happened?
if you want to whisper, because you know.
I think Jennifer, they could have just like not answer the phone.
It's not pretty. I don't like that.
They're like,
Kermit, if something's that important, you shouldn't be in the movie. If you have to have your phone on, one time I was in a horror movie and someone had a baby, and I'm like, wow, I'm sorry.
Why would you bring a baby?
You said they had a baby. They had a baby with them, or they popped out a kid.
Oh my God!
What?
When you said they had a baby, my first image was them having a baby in labor. Like,
I'm sorry, they had their baby.
Oh, okay.
I can see how you would think that. I apologize.
Just going to labor in the theater.
Even so,
No,
like,
that I
bring
get.
the
I was
movie-
talking
baby
about
to
the
the
cell
movie.
phone part.
Could have been conceived in a theater.
Yeah. One time, yeah, I actually told the guy who answered his phone. He's like, "No, I'm not doing anything important. I could talk." I'm like, "Sir, if you're gonna be talking on your phone, go outside or be like a human being and go to a restaurant."
They should just walk out the room. Like we're just trying to like watch a movie there. Like,
I know.
there. Like, if you don't want to watch it at all, or
I
just
know,
might as well
it's
watch
like-
it at home if you're gonna do that.
Exactly. That's why I always wait like weeks after when a movie premieres. I always wait like a few weeks
Yeah.
to 3 weeks so I can go watch it. I'm like, I got the theater all to myself. Even if like a few people come in, I'm in the back enjoying it myself.
I'm waiting until it comes on Fubu.
Like certain movies, like a long time ago, I would go to like the midnight shows, because they were my favorite. So I was always waiting for the continuations like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and yes, Twilight. So
There's lots of shame in that.
I mean,
Fucking vampires.
I'm a horror chick, but yes, I did watch.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that movie is a horror because why the fuck would you make it?
Pretty well, yeah.
Well, when you go back and watch them, if anyone's a fan of Twilight, when you go back, especially the first one, it's terrible. Like it's so awful. It's
Emotional pain, so I guess it'd be horror in that regard.
I watched it now as an adult, and I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Oh, I know. I know.
But I was like, "I'm gonna watch it though."
But you still watch
kinda
it
get
because it reminds you of a lot.
Yeah, but now I get what you're saying, Ryan. Like, well, let's just wait till the theaters are less packed, and I don't want to be around all the people. And,
No, I get it. I like to have my own space. I'm just like, I rather prefer my own space. Thanks.
Exactly.
If I'm with my close ones, like my family members or someone I can trust, or my close best friends, then yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. If I'm gonna be boxed in, I'd rather be boxed in with my close ones than a stranger that I haven't met yet. And I haven't I have no relationship with them at all, whether it be a friendship or anything like that.
well, and people can be obnoxious. They kick your chair and food, and it's like no.
Like I don't mind like sitting down with you and talking, and chilling out for a day. That's fine. But just know that I like to have my little bit of my own space. So.
It reminded me of when I went to Colorado back in, I think, 2001. This guy kept putting his foot on my armrest. So you think I turned around and told him something about it? No, I took my socks off and put them behind my chair.
Good for you.
Terrible experience. What happened, Nina?
I was going to visit my brother when he moved to Colorado, and the guy kept putting his foot on my armrest. And like I got tired of it, so instead of just telling him something, I took off my socks, put it behind the chair.
Fair.
Did he stop? That's the real question.
Yes, he did, because unfortunately I got bad athlete's foot, and I had to put my socks and shoes back on.
No.
I could have killed the whole plane with that.
I'm dead.
You were the biohazard.
They must have like a poor experience, Ryan.
That guy did, but I was like, until he got his foot off, I wasn't going to remove my socks.
No, because when I went to
So
go
now you
watch
know what
the
it
new
feels like.
Super Mario movie,
Exactly.
all the kids were like telling me what the fuck was gonna happen, and I was just like, why? Like, I mean, they were yelling, and okay, I have kids, and I was like, you better shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, be quiet right now. No, they were really good, but the other kids behind me, they're like, oh, this is when this is gonna happen, and I was like, why? Why are you gonna?
Why are you spoiling the movie?
Exactly.
That's somebody's kid. Get them.
But if the parent is not
They
telling,
need to shut you up.
see, that's the kind of problem. I'm like, you can't fire a person because they're crazy. You can't tell kids to be quiet in the movie theater. You can't hit another person's kid even though they deserve it. Land with a free my ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do anything about it because the parents right there, and they're not gonna take the blame for their kids,
Exactly.
Parents.
But it's still up to the parents to do like
To say
take
something.
responsibility for
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
It's another thing when you see
wouldn't
kids
complain
way out
about
of
what the
control,
parents are doing, but still,
and you're like-
still falls on them to like shush their kid down, or something.
It's like
Yeah, when I hear a kid crying in the supermarket because his mom didn't get him anything, I'm like, kid, why are you crying now? Wait to get older. You're gonna be crying more.
That's very common with me too. Like everywhere I go, I always have to deal with like one kid. I was just like, oh seriously? I just escaped my nephews who are visiting me. Now I have to deal with another kid at the like grocery store or at like somewhere else. I'm just like, why am I the only one dealing with like kids like wherever I go. It's like very common for me.
No,
You
I
guys
get
just put
that.
one of those spray bottles.
that.
Every time they come around, you just spray them.
Yes. Yes. Perfect
Works.
response.
The cat bottle.
Yes.
They would still cry, and then you would still get in trouble for it too.
Still,
You can't teach them girls how to do nothing. You can't yell at them or correct the parents right there, and they'll be yelling to cry. And yeah, it's like you gotta learn how to play the game before you get out there. But you're not allowed to yell at them because you're discriminating your kid in front of people.
Very true.
Yeah, you know, I do have one that's pretty hard. Like, it doesn't matter what I tell her, she's just, and everybody's born with their own attitude, right?
Right.
But I'm like, I gotta teach you now before the world teaches you later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
like
the world
literally
can be
how
a
I
very
feel.
brutal place too.
Yeah, you guys don't say anything. Like, I got my ass beat. I don't know about you guys, but I got my ass beat. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time I was sitting down at the dinner table, and my mom
Just
told me
one time?
something.
Just one time?
Yes, one time. No, I learned
Oh,
quickly.
thanks,
You
man.
learn quickly. You learn quickly.
do.
My mom had me when she was 40.
Oh, wow.
Now, when I tell you this lady is built, she is an inch taller than me. She's 5'6", 5'7". And built. This lady had 8 kids and
Oh, damn.
no husband. Okay,
What?
and I decided I was gonna tell her no. And we're at
Oh,
the
wow.
dinner table. She just clocks me in the jaw. You know,
Wow.
like I was like, I'm never gonna do that.
No, but
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I know what you mean. When I was little, I think I was about like 7 or 8. I went with my mom to the store. She opened the door for a lady to go in, but I went in before that lady. My mom
Wow.
pulled me to the side and told me, you know what you did wrong. Smacks me right in the back of the head. Because she's like, you didn't let the lady go first.
that's
So
the way
now-
we're brought up. Gen
Nowadays,
Good.
I let women go first, even if they tell me to go first. I'm like, nope, I live by a rule. I don't want to get. I'm like, I just don't want to get hit.
I don't want you to hit me.
Exactly. I don't. Want,
I just let anyone go right in front of me. No, you're first. I don't care who it is because I'm just
That's
trying to be
very
a
kind and polite.
yeah, but now and then that looks weird. I get women look at me. You're like, oh, why is he letting me go first? Oh my god.
Oh,
no,
and I would
common
be like,
courtesy.
thank you.
I know, and I always bow my head like, you're welcome.
See, you gotta be
if
from the
I saw-
Midwest.
okay, Ryan, if I saw someone like you, I'd be like, are you really that nice? Like, what?
Yeah.
I think I just had a little heart attack.
I just see you as a nice guy. I agree with Jennifer. Yeah, I see you as a nice guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I do the same thing. So I'm from Iowa, and I hold the door for everybody, even when I went on a road trip.
yeah, same here.
And they all look at you though, like, "Are you okay? Why are you
Really?
doing this for everybody?"
Oh, no.
And
God
it's, you know
forbid
what? It's
show
just
common
because
courtity to
people are used to assholes and
Yeah,
That's
you know,
so
they're
true.
not used to somebody being
Yes.
nice.
The worst thing we get is like, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first.
Oh, Steve, I know. You go. No, you go. No, you go.
Right, the Canadian standoff.
It's like, hey, we're just a bunch of shit. Hey, we're just a bunch of shit talkers.